Hello and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. We just finished fluttering on 3 stars and we get a few more achievements here, I think. That's right, upgrade 5 machines. We get 100 kudos points here, train 20 staff. Just that you see a bit of the campaign map here and still lots and lots of things to do, many more hospitals to come here. And one of those two is the next one. We have a choice now actually of which hospital we want to go, so Tumble or Mitton University. I think the university is something I like. Home to some of the brightest minds in 2 Point County. It may be chilly, but it's also the perfect place for us to start developing some new technology. Mitton University Research and Teaching Hospital. And here we are. The Vice Chancellor of Mitton University has been impressed with our progress and we've been invited to establish Mitton University Research and Teaching Hospital. This is a great opportunity for us. We can set up a research department and develop some new tech. We'll only be able to recruit student doctors and nurses here, so we'll need to train them up. Mitton University will provide us with extra funds for each person we train and each research project we complete. Okay, and staff pay review. Review the salaries of your staff and see how satisfied they are. I have already done that in the last episode, so nothing there for now. Let's pause the game there. It's pretty cool that we can do that and have a look around here what we can see, and we can see a lot actually. This is a fully developed hospital, so we don't need to, as we can see, buy any other plot here anymore. We have unlocked the radiator, so I think it's getting cold here too at some point. Right, lots and lots of new things that we need to do and a beautiful surrounding as far as I can see that. And here in the middle we have a helicopter place, also pretty cool, so we get some emergencies perhaps with a medic. And here we start. So this is our first tile here, and again, I don't know, I'm still not that familiar with the room layout here. We have to start here. The first thing that we do, and this is pretty cool now, this time we can start with the reception. So it was here somewhere, right? There's the reception up there now. So we can start and have a look that it's a bit according to that. So just like that. This might be the reception, and then we have a place where the people can come in, a hatch. Then we have the reception pod. So in this case, 2 of them. Like that. And we could also have 2 receptions here if we want to, but I don't think that we need more than that. Yeah, well, let's just have 2 here as well. And that's an invalid corner, so we are not doing that here. Then some plant here in that corner there, why not? We could even level up this reception here. It's a level 2 reception now. And a radiator, so I don't know why, but for some reasons we now place a radiator there. Mini filing cabinet, yeah, that fits in there. And perhaps also one here. And that's our reception. So here now a receptionist can take place, and we can, you know, get many more people here. So 3 receptionists actually working in this one. That is something new. Okay, the other thing, and that is something where we always need to plan ahead, is the GP's office. So, you know, the higher our level gets here, the more GP offices we'll need. So we'll definitely need to leave some room open here for another GP's office. And what I can also see here, temperature. Some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We'll need to keep people comfortable by ensuring they're warm enough, but also not too warm. If people are too cold or too hot, they can become unhappy and may eventually leave. Okay, so that's that because of the heaters. So we definitely need heaters here as well then at some point. And let's start off with some GP offices. This looks a bit close, but it might work. It's just a question of how many I can place in here. So let's see. I've got 3 tiles here, another 3 tiles here, another 3 tiles here. That works perfectly. So we can have 3 GP offices here in just this corner. This might be just what we want to do actually. I think so. Yeah, let's leave that again. And let's have 3 GP offices here with 3. But probably not here. We want to start here again. Like that. And it's a small office, so it's not going to be the highest level here, but we want to do this right this time, you know. We want to make it a bit better. In this case, we have a window here, so we could have our doctor sitting just, well, beside the window, kind of. Perfect. Then we have a filing cabinet. Let's make it 2 of them. So it looks like he's actually working on something. Let's also have, we need a door, of course. So we're going to have the door in the middle, so we can have benches on either side. The filing cabinet. We also need a bin. We need a hand sanitizer. He's touching patients. Might not be so healthy then. Yeah, let's have a bookcase somewhere here. Gives me a lot of prestige there. A drinking fountain, just in case. And of course, we also should have some plants. At least one here. A plant might also be quite nice. Perfect. And let's have some posters there. We can definitely push it to a level 4. A level 3. Lightheadedness there. Perfect. That's it. I think this looks quite like a nice room there. Yeah, look at that. Perfect room here to get some patients in there. Let's get a second one right away. I love the copy function here. Here we definitely need to move those cabinets there a bit. Perhaps we're going to change them with that one here. So we're going to have it here. It's a bit vice versa then. This is not looking good. And we're going to have the pictures kind of like here. I love that function. And we have it here. And then we can have these filing cabinets here. Okay, and we're level 3 again. This is working. Okay, so we got 2 different ones now. And we could have, let's see which one would be best suited. Let's have this one here. Let's copy this one here for that area there. That would be 3 offices. Let's not build 3 for now, but we can definitely put it in there then. Perfect. That's that. We have some benches here, so people can wait outside. And also pretty important is the plants. They make it more beautiful, and the leaflet stand there, and one here. Yeah, looking good so far. We could have the drink machine here. And the snack machine. Perfect. And a bin. That's that. So that looks like something over here. Very good so far. We got 2. We have room for a third one. And I'm going to leave this one open here for another GP offices. Trust me, when this hospital gets big and really big, you need lots of those GP offices. Lots of them. I had a hospital there with 7 or 8 GP offices, and it still wasn't enough. People were still lining up. That's crazy, right? But you need that at some point. Let's have the general diagnosis just on the other side here. Perfect. It's just a small one too, so it doesn't need to be that big. And we're going to have the computer and the examination table. We also want to have a little medicine cabinet and 2 of those filing ones and a bin perhaps, and definitely 1 plant here. Yeah, display of a skeleton. And then we're going to have some paintings there, push it to level 3. Very good, working out. And this is for general diagnosis. Also pretty important. We're going to leave this one here open for another one. Probably only need 2 though, you don't need that many of them. What we definitely want to have though is a pharmacy. And lucky for us, the pharmacy doesn't need that much space either, but we're also going to need some of them. You know, so for the pharmacy, I will definitely want to have 2 of them. So if I build like, yeah, we could have it here. I mean, there's not much space here, is there? This is probably not looking good. This one looks better. Yeah, this just leaves a bit more space open. And then we can have here the pharmacy. So we're going to have the door here. And we're going to have the drug mixer. Kind of like here, not beside the window. I don't want that. A bin where we can throw some things in. A hand sanitizer. A plant, of course. Let's have 2 plants there. Fitting in perfectly. A skeleton display. Who doesn't like that? Light-headed poster 2 times. And the Rorschach poster 2 times. And a radiator is also something we need, just in case it gets a bit cold. Hand sanitizer and an extinguisher. We definitely should have that in case it takes fire. And that's it. That's a beautiful pharmacy there. We'll only need 1 for now, I think, so I'm going to leave that. What we definitely also want to have is a cardiology. That is something new, I think at least. So people need to run in that one. But I think for now, let's just put it on normal speed. So people will come in now. We need a chat assistant there for the reception. We'll need some doctors. Oh, they're all pretty, you know, inexperienced and young. Let's get 2 doctors there and a nurse. And also a janitor, of course. Quite expensive. And right, this is the beginning of a great hospital. We also have some room there. I don't want to waste too much money right now on cosmetics. I want to see what income we have, you know, once the first patients come in. Definitely important will be a bench here and also on this side here. And let's also have a plant there. And one here, so it's a bit pretty. Right, and as you can see, they have nothing to do right now. They're waiting. Yeah, we can upgrade already. That was fast. And there the first patient comes in. Chris Muddle. And he feels a bit too cold outside. It seems to be cold outside. There's some snow here. So we'll probably need to get more heaters up and running, right? Radiator. As we can see, oh, it's pretty cold in those rooms here. I didn't see that temperature. I didn't see that when I was in the building menu. So let's build them now. Definitely want to have one here. Oh, and yeah, it doesn't fit in here now, of course. Probably one there as well. Okay, it's a bit better now, temperature-wise. So that my people and my patients, of course, have it warm. So far so good. We get some diagnosis here now. We have the pharmacy. What we also should get is a ward, perhaps, but that is something I want to do in another tile here. So we can still purchase one. Plot 5, plot 8. A new illness has been discovered, the bog warts. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs in the pharmacy. And right, something else that I just noticed, we don't have any toilet here. So let's also get a toilet up and running. I think a toilet, yeah. I think if we have like the pharmacy 2 times here, like that, then I can have a toilet over here. I don't think we'll need that many toilets there. And we need a heater here too now. Very important, it seems. Already level 2. Oh, we could probably push it to level... Nah, let's leave it like that. At least we have a toilet now over there. Okay, and diagnosis. We have a diagnosis 89% sure. We can wait. Send him to treatment. Let's send both of them to treatment. But what I will definitely need is... Let's see... the cardiology. So this making sick people run could produce some interesting and maybe even useful results. So this is basic diagnosis as well as the general diagnosis. Both of them are important. So let's have... Yeah, I think... I don't know right now. Let's have that cardiology here. People need to run there.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
And definitely a heater. And some posters. Clown. Aren't my rooms looking pretty there? I like that. Clowns and whatever that is there. And yeah, we need another nurse. So we got too many people waiting there. New illness. Guts discovered. Misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to a nihilistic semicolon. We'll send the pharmacy. Perfect. Moxer emergency. The Mox, I think there was psychiatry, yeah. And we don't have any we don't have them. So I say no to that for now. Because when I look at that, do we have any... No. It's not there. Psychiatrist. No one here. So I would need to learn into them, you know, so that's important. I think that's one of the major problems in this game. In this mission here, that you need to train your doctors first.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Okay, so I will build this, yeah, purchase plot 5. Let's do that. So this is ours now. And here we can begin with other things, like a ward. We definitely need a ward, and a good one. There's the ward. One of the major things that you need always. That's that, and some beds here, of course. Let's have 4 beds. That should be good for now. We need lockers, of course. Oh, actually, we could have... Let's have 5 beds. Why waste the time there? Some plants between the beds here. I like that. And yeah, we need the heater there too, the radiator. Hope it fits in here. Perfect. Over there, and probably also one here. Very good. That's that, level 3 already. We could probably get it to level 4 there. Nah, that would be too much. Let's have the ward here. Staff challenge, get a level 4 staff room. Yeah, let's accept for now. And we need more staff training. I know.
Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
And I think we need another nurse here. The nurses are missing here everywhere. Oh, because they don't have the... I think the trade. They're lacking the trade there. So we need... Yeah, we definitely need that staff training there. So let's get a staff training room. Far away from everything, possibly. This might be a problem here. I don't know how to build this one now. Let's see. Let's have it over here. Can we have it here? Yeah, this works. Let's... Nah, that's too... That's not okay, because that's too close to the main area. And I don't want to have the training center so close to everything else.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our
This might work, because we can have another room here then. This is good. And we can have the staff room then here at some point. Very good. Then we have the lectern here. And the trainee desk. 4 of them is perfectly fine. Okay, for some reasons that's not working as intended. No, it is, right? Yeah, perfect. Filing cabinet. I mean, this doesn't need to be a high level room here. Perhaps a heater. That's always a radiator there. Those are important. And a poster. Then we have level 3. Perfect. Now we can train them. So I think we need to train the nurses for the pharmacy management. That costs. Let's get both of those nurses. Because we have no nurse right now that can do the pharmacy. They can only run the diagnosis here. And no nurse for the ward, it seems. Yep. Who's healing them? Get a visitor, lazy bone, and staff training. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Okay, of course, with that in mind, we need to train much more quickly. We could have the psychiatry here then. Some of them.
Someone important is arriving.
Oh, and it seems to it's cold there. And people definitely need a bench. Yeah, but there are a lot of people lining up here for that one. There's no nurse here. I don't know why they're going in there. Definitely need a radiator here. Of course, they don't have to sit there. stay there. So perfect, that's going to work. Oh, this could be a bit faster, please. I want my nurses to work there. I'm not earning any money right now. I still have a lot of money though. That's looking good. Lightheadedness, something I don't have right now. Let's see, psychiatry, training.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Perfect, that we have the first training completed now, right? Yeah. This one has now the pharmacy management and can also go for that then. And that's the next one. She's a slow learner, it seems, or he. Lots of people there lining up. And she's playing some video game. And what the hell is that? Bored and thirsty. Perfect, there we have the next one. Needs also a promotion, of course. Learn something. Right, let's have a new training. Oh, we got a ward emergency. Yeah, let's take that, even though I think this might be a mistake. And what else do I need? I think I do need the ward training there, though. Yeah, ward management. There it is. But let's have the doctors on it first, the psychiatry. This one, and let's get both doctors to be in there. We're going to need them. I want to have one more nurse, and I want to have one more doctor. And right now we need to upgrade a machine for the research license. Then we can start researching, but right now I want to get my, my economy right here. So at the moment it's not looking good. I need to start earning some money. And this ward is heavily used. Oh boy. I will probably need... Can I pick this up and put it over there? Yeah. Because I probably will need 2 of them. How can I do that now? Customize items. Screen. Yeah, perfect. 2 of them should suffice. Since they were lining up. Yep. Staff training, I know. A new challenge. Cure 10 patients. I don't think we can take those challenges yet, but we'll see. Perfect, my doctors are being trained for that now, so we could also start with the psychiatry. That's a lot of space here. Going to be interesting what to put there. Let's see, can we have that like 3, 3, 2? Nope, that's not working out. So we could probably have 2 here side by side. Nah, just barely. Let's have something else here then. We could have the psychiatry over here though. They need a salary again, they have been trained now. And impress the VIP with a nice hospital. The publicity update was not successful. It's not a nice hospital so far. Even though we're getting some patients here cured now. That's good, and we're earning some money out of that. That's also pretty good. But we still need to... We have a lot of things to do right now. The next training can start. So what I want to do is I want to have the ward management. Definitely need that on some of our nurses. And I want to have this psychiatry. Let's have a look. Can we... Yeah, I can have 2 of them here then, right? Perfect. 2 of them here and 2 of them here. That might just work. Perfect. We can do it like that. So 1 here. With a door. And the... Oh, that's cost me kudos points. Where are the normal ones? Does it cost me that? No. No one ever made a breakthrough sitting upright. Fine.
End of year approaching. Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
This might be a bit too close for them. Hopefully not. Okay, some bookcases of course always looks nice. having that, and a plant here right there, and definitely a radiator. So it's nice and cozy in there.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Very good. Looking good so far. And let's have a bench here then too. People can wait outside, and we can now copy this one here ×4, just in case we need that many. Or perhaps we have something there, something different entirely. Okay, that's that. We have the nurses here, we have the doctors here. Not so many doctors though, perhaps we should get another doctor. People are waiting here. And lightheadedness would also be something that needs to be cured soon. Let's go for that. The clown clinic, but I don't know if that needs anything. And we were able to do the special thing here, the emergency in the ward, cure 2 out of 4 patients, so we get some reward out of that. And deluxe clinic, let's let him wait, since I can do that now. I think that takes a lot of space though, yeah. That's the deluxe clinic there. Definitely make this a level 3 one, and a radiator here, since we got cold winters in this region. And also a bench just here where people can wait. So does it need any any requirement trade wise? I think it just needs a doctor. Very good. Yeah, this one here is a psychiatry required. This one just needs a doctor, so that's fine, we can use that. And a chromotherapy is required. A grey anatomy illness. Existential despair frequently leads to a loss of color. We don't have that yet. We need to research that. That's one of the researches that we have done. And the pan room is not working there. What other room could I have here? The clown clinic? I don't think so. Nope. Seems like a rather small area here where we could have something. I don't know. Nothing for now. Perhaps another psychiatry here then. Oh, and look at that. So many people are lining up here. We do have the ward management now, so finally someone goes for that. And there we have the first one treated with deluxe. And a new staff promotion there as well. Perfect. That's a lot of money coming in from these treatments there. And hopefully we train more people here now with qualified trades. And look at that. 6 people are lining up for the general diagnosis. So we'll probably have to have another one here. I want to move this one here. This room there. So we're going to move this one here. I need to copy it. I think I can't move it on its own and sell the room. Just like that. And then we're going to copy this one here.
Toilets need routine servicing.
Definitely some radiators. Nothing worse than having freezing people. Freezing patients. And probably also a plant here. Makes the whole thing pretty. Also one here. Very good. And we'll, yeah, here definitely. Here.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
And another bench there. Where people can wait. And perhaps some leaflet stands. Like one here. And perhaps something here where people can buy something to drink. Very good. Got a new staff challenge, cure 10 patients, and staff training. What does she need? Oh, she wants a promotion, so that's why she wants some training there. And we definitely need more nurses there. Ooh, lots of people are lining up here for those buildings. And I can only see 2 doctors right now.
Bins will become full.
There's a doctor required. There's a doctor required. Don't I have enough doctors? I have 4 doctors. Where are they? They should be doing something. Again, I hear that some people are dying here, but who cares, really? It's the beginning of a hospital. I can't be perfect, right? At least we get this one here working, that's good. Another staff challenge, get a level 4 toilet. No, I'm not doing that for now. And we have Deluxe Clinic working as well, which needs a doctor, but I don't see any patients here. But yeah, lots of people are lining up here, as you can see. Yeah, and we need a staff room there as well, so let's build one. Probably here at the end of everything. I think that's good, so we can have still a room here, and perhaps a second psychiatry here then. Very good, so let's have a staff room there. Where people can watch television or something. A sofa, an armchair. Let's have a second sofa here. A television. Exercise frame, always good to have. Letting go of some steam there. Drinks machine. Definitely some bookcases.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Some plants. Also a radiator, of course. Poster. Let's make a level 4 out of it. I probably would have succeeded at the staff challenge there, but, well, doesn't care this. And a drinking fountain there. Right, oh, we have something new here. Dartboard. Let's get dartboard. Let's move the dartboard over here, though. Something else? Big bin air conditioning. Endless arcade machine. Let's have an endless arcade machine. 2 of them. Perfect. Level 4 staff room. My people should be really glad to have something like that. Yeah, the chromotherapy. I can't do that right now. Because I just don't have it researched. And look at that. 7 people are lining up here. So we'll definitely also need to get some new GP offices up and running. And also another bench over here. Where people can wait, perhaps with a drink. Drinks machine. Definitely need also another janitor here. At least the janitors have lots of trades there. That's good to see. Okay, we just have now gotten everything here that we need. We are still on our track to the research license. So with that, we can also then get better buildings, you know, better rooms for the, especially for that monochromatic disease there, where they're only in black and white. So we definitely want to get them some color on their skin again. And before we can do that, we need to get the research license. So upgrade a machine is next on my tasks here. When we just look around here, we have the drug mix. So we can upgrade this one and also this one here. So both of them, they should be now upgraded. And once that is completed, we have the research license. And we also get a few other things. I'm going to send them home for now. Those, they don't have to wait here, those black and white people. And yeah, it's quite full here as we can see. So we got 6 people lining up here for the psychiatry. We got around lots of people waiting here, 6 of them in the GP's office. We don't have enough doctors as far as I can see, so let's hire another one here. And we also need more nurses, so people are waiting here everywhere and definitely need more nurses. It doesn't matter who I hire here, none of them has any trades, you know, from the nurses and doctors. Those are students, and well, we need to train them, and that's what I'm doing here. At the moment, I'm training a few of them for better treatment, so they're better at that. But what we definitely need is more psychiatrists, and let's copy this one here. I think we can put in 2 here, right? This one, and let's have the same room here as well. Oh, there's a door here, so we probably will need to readjust here. Let's have a look. Where can I put the heater? Oh, perfect. And then I will need to place that bench here over there perhaps, and this bench here there for now. And now we should be able to move that door here. Perfect. That's going to work. So now I can put another psychiatry just around here. Perfect. So we got 3 of them now. That should be enough. And we've also unlocked the research. Now, great news, the 2-point Health Ministry has granted us a research license. This will allow any of our hospitals to research new machines, upgrades, and more. That's a good thing. Of course, we're going to start with that soon. I will definitely also need another janitor. We got lots of dirt here. And another bench here where people can wait. And of course, also a plant here, making this a bit more beautiful. Leaflet stand already there. Perhaps, let's see, we do have a newsagent stand here so people can buy something to drink or some merchandise, I think. Yeah, that's good. And a radiator here. Yeah, it's looking pretty cold in that area there. Let's get this one over there and another one here, keeping everything warm and cozy. Alright, we just need a few more doctors now with the psychiatry skill, so let's train a few of them. Let's get someone here up. No, let's get an external one. Costs me a bit more, but I don't waste a doctor. And let's train 3 doctors on that, so we get enough of them trained on the skill there. Because lots of people are lining up here, obviously. Right, so that's working out. And also this is working. We are going to, as you can see, it's already a lot of people here now. So I'm going to leave this space here open for more GP offices. We definitely need them then. That's that. And let's go for this block here, plot 8. Let's purchase this one here, 30,000. And here we have to train doctor to in research, complete chromotherapy research, cure patient in chromotherapy. That's the first star then. And it's a room, I think we have a new room here now, research room. Perfect. So first we need to train the doctors and then we can start researching. Let's get that research, let's get it far away.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I think we can have it here for now. What's that? Research pod? Okay, and then we have the research desk. That's important. That's the one for the doctors then to research here.
Close to award season.
Let's have 3 of them here. And we also should get a plant here, of course, to make it a bit pretty. No, I don't want to stop editing it. Let's get a radiator. And as we can see, that's a bit a problem here. I can't see the heat level in this building well. Also editing it. But level 3 is fine. So now we have that. To start a research project, either click on the research pod. Yep, we know how to do that. Click on it, research, and here we have now the chromotherapy project that we can start. But right now we don't have any doctors with the research trade, so that's not going to work out. Oh, and the people lining up here. Lots of them. A few other things that we need to do though is a few of those, you know, treatment buildings like Deluxe. We have this one here, Deluxe Olux. 9 people, 10 people. We need more GP offices and more doctors here too. Let's get another one. Right, and what we also want to have is definitely the clown clinic. So just in case we get more clowns, I think it fits in here. Perfect. It's a big device here that we have. Level 3 should be possible. Perfect. Now we can treat the clowns. I don't think we have that many of them at the moment, but well, just in case. Let's get a bench up there and definitely a radiator. As we can see, it's kind of cold in this area here. People can now go for this one there. What else do we have? We have freezing people here as far as I can see, so we should have a radiator here too. Oh yeah, we don't have a radiator in this area here yet. Let's get rid of the leaflet stand there. We have one already there, and put a radiator here, so it's warm there. That's important. And oh yeah, we definitely need to build more of those GP offices. though I don't have the money for that at the moment. And we get the night fever emergency. There's been an outbreak of night fever after some cryogenically frozen rascals from the 20th century were accidentally defrosted at Bungle headquarters and danced right out the front door. They are looking for treatment to be fit better in the modern day. It's psychiatry. So we have 3 of them. That should be fine. This training here is being finished just now. So we get a few new psychiatrists here. Staff promotion. So many texts all the time. I'm not going to read all of them because most of them are self-explanatory and just tell you something you can't change anyway. A new staff promotion. And a new illness has been discovered, the night fever. So that's the emergency coming in now. That should be... No, it's not them. Oh, they're coming with the helicopter. Okay, And right in time for our doctors, freshly trained doctors, you know, to treat them. That should be perfect. They should all be treatable. Yeah, and they're rushing for the psychiatrists there right away. Oh, and we have some clowns there too. Perfect. Yeah, and the chromotherapy. That's something we need to do here now. So training, and then we go for research trade. Let's get an external on that. And let's use those 2 doctors there for the research. Oh, someone died due to lightheadedness. And perfect, there we are treating now those patients there. The first one has been cured. And the next one, very good. And here we have the research now up and running for that. Oh, this one failed. Was not possible to cure him, so I think we need a better doctor then. Of course, we can treat them then better, you know, for psychiatrists. And another staff promotion. So many staff promotions here. It's going to be expensive. Okay, those 3 should be enough here. The staff room is also looking good. We have the ward that is not even full, so that's also working. The looks is also good. Let's have a look. Yeah, GP offices. Let's get a few more of them here. Another one here. So many of them. It's incredible. Okay, so now this area here is fully used as well. Let's have some benches here for the people that are waiting there. We definitely need, I think, a radiator on this side here too. Right. Keep it warm and cozy. And we probably also want to have some plants here. Very good. Looks better here already. And here we have some space where we could use a news agent stand again, for example. Special report, we cured 4 out of 7 patients. That's a successful emergency. And we also get some reward here. 10 reputation, 10 kudos points, and $10,000. A new staff promotion. And I think we still need more doctors here though. So let's hire 2 more let's hire 2 more doctors. Okay, the training is also being completed, so now we can use those doctors here on the research. So let's start the research on chromotherapy. Perfect. And doctors with the research trade, I think, should go there automatically now. Extra stuff. Yeah, let's have 2 working on that project there. They should go there soon then.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital.
So many people, it's incredible. And we're only at level 10. Okay, and here we now have level 2 psychiatry learned for those doctors, so that should speed up the healing process and also the chance to get them up healing the patients more quickly. Perfect. That's a good thing because we've got lots of people here lining up for them. And level 2 is definitely a good trait there. Let's have a look there real quick. So let's have a look at this doctor here. He's got level 2 now, so that enhances the psychiatry skills 20% for the treatment and diagnosis.
Class dismissed.
That's pretty good, I think. Definitely increases the chance there. And right, let's have a look over here now. Is someone already researching here? Nope, doesn't look like it. We don't have any doctor here at the moment researching anything. But I think we do have a doctor with the research trait, right? I gave 2 of them the research trait, so they should be coming there. And right, I don't have that at the moment. Or do I need to do something manually here? I don't think so. Let's have a look at my personnel. There's one with the research trait. And I could pick him up now and go right for this one here. Perfect. Now it's working. So I need to pick them up by myself. And now chromotherapy is being researched. And another circus incident. A group of clowns need treatment after paying off the peanut delivery man and making an elaborate and hilarious escape from their tented captivity will be rewarded if we treat this group. Should we have them sent here? Yes. We're going to send them here. Okay, she's got enough over there, it seems.
Clowns now arriving at the hospital.
Right, let's have a look. The helicopter, is it a helicopter? For that circus incident, nothing happens yet. Oh, they're already here and lining up in front of my
Research, please.
the humour. That's a very difficult word. Let's hope we can do this. I mean, I haven't upgraded this machine here yet, so I probably should do that right after this incident. And we should have a second one of the research trait. There he is. Let's pick him up and get him in there. He needs to research. We need to get this project there completed, and then we can treat those patients and go for level 1 star. Perhaps we should get a second one of that here too, since we got lots of space anyway, and I've got every room twice now. I think the ward seems perfectly viable with only one. This one here isn't used that much either. Psychiatry is used quite a lot. And yeah, we also have some free training slots again, so perhaps we should do something here. We got the pharmacy, ghost capture for my janitors, motivation. I think treatment is always a good thing. That increases the skill of treatment and thus improves decreases the mortality rate of my people. And yeah, lots of people don't have it, so let's train 6 there right away.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
And right, of course, this got rid of one of the nurses here, so let's hire a new nurse here. Doing that circus incident, and look at that, it's failed 2 times already, so it's really bad. We need to increase the machine, we need to upgrade the machine here, and we need to train the staff there better with the treatment skills. Because I think for those rooms here, Clown Clinic just needs a nurse, and I think that gets improved with the treatment skill. Look at that, 3rd one in a row that failed. That's not good. I mean, I do get a lot of money out of that, but of course the circus incident will not be successful in this case. Yeah, finally. At least one has been successful. But that's not enough, of course. Yeah, and we just have too many rooms there. Not enough personnel. Let's get a few more doctors and nurses there. 10 of them. Should be okay. Pet pound. And also probably another assistant. Don't have enough assistants yet. And another janitor. It's a big hospital after all now. And lots of them are in training at the moment, as you can see. For the treatment. That should definitely increase it then. And some of those students look really old. Is that a student there? Special report, 2 out of 7 patients have been cured. I lose some reputation there, about 5, because that was not very successful. There is another successful now, but well, it's over, of course. And still nothing here for the training, so let's get... Where are my 2 people there with? Oh, they're both training right now. Perfect. But that's over soon, and then we can move her. So she's almost complete now. And that is now perfect. And now we can pick her up and get her over there to the research station. And we got another promotion out of that. Oh, a few promotions there now. Perfect. And now please, let's complete this project here. Definitely want to get for the first star. And that's it. Research complete. Well done, we've completed a research project. This discovery can be used across the whole organization, so we don't have to research that again in other missions. And now we can finally build this room here. Let's have a look at that. Chromotherapy. And it's a big room, right? No, it doesn't need to be that big. This would be perfectly fine already. Let's see where we could put it. We probably will need 2 of them since there are a lot of patients with that kind of illness. So we're probably going to have this room here, and then we can have a second chromotherapy here. Perfect. And we need the colorizer for that. So it's this device here. Together with a console, which is required. And then we just have a few more things here that increase the level of the room. Like here, and again, it's level 2 now, so perhaps we get some plants there up to get it to level 3, perfect. And some paintings here and there. And then we finally have it. And now we just need to cure a patient there. Research complete. And now we just need to cure a patient, and then we can have level 1. And let's also build this room here once again, just there. So we have 2 of them, just in case, you know, it's always good to have 2 of each type, since you can have emergencies, like with the circus, and then you want to have 2 rooms there. Let's also get a radiator here, since it seems to be quite cold, and a plant. Very good. Leaflet stand might also be good to have here. And yeah, I think we can now upgrade this one here. Upgrade the humour. Improves the treatment power by 25%. That's pretty cool. And does this one need a special... No, it just needs a nurse. Perfect, so there's the first one. The first patient that we can colorize again. Let's have a look at that. Perfect, and they're getting colorized again. And this is the first star that we have now. We get an encyclopedia bookcase and deluxe or lux 3 level, and some money, of course, as usual. So now we need to train 10 staff, generate 2000 research points, and cure 50 patients for that 2-star. So, you know, the 1-star is always the challenging one, kind of, because it has new things, and 2-star and 3-star is just more of the same, really. You just wait a bit and get those things done here. For the research points though, we could research something new. So upgrade the chromotherapy, we could go for the fluid analysis. Design a machine to extract a range of fluids from patients for diagnostic purposes primarily, but also just for fun. We could also go for training research, output research, so this gives us some research points there, and research number 2, training skill. But let's upgrade the chromotherapy here. So we can upgrade those machines there, just in case. And yeah, we've also upgraded this building here now. Should give us a much better treatment chance. And oh, look at that. Really, cardiology. 10 people lining up here. What I could do, I could move this one here to the other building. Let's do that. Let's copy this one. The deluxe Omat. Very good. It's over here now, so we don't need it there anymore, and we can have another cardiology over here. I just want to have those basic rooms, you know, where people need to go rather quickly and often. I want to have them close together, so a second one here might just be the right thing. Perfect. Now we just need to move those things here a bit to make it look like it's professional. Oh yeah, and we also need another heater here. So that's beautiful warm, and a drink machine here too. Perfect. Okay, so now we can have them 2 times here. That should speed it up. And we got a ward emergency. A group of ward patients have fled from an Orb wellness center and are now looking for further treatment. Will be rewarded if we treat this group of patients. Should we have them sent here? Yes. Okay, so that's... we have enough space here in the ward. That should be working.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
And get a level 3, level 4 chromotherapy is one of the staff requests, so we should improve this one here. It is level 3, so we should just have to get it to level 4 here with a few additional buildings or items and posters. It's mostly just spamming the same things, but perhaps we could have... yeah, coffee maker doesn't really fit in there, does it? A cupboard perhaps. On this side there. Oh, that wasn't much. There are pictures primarily here. Some more plants perhaps. One more here, one more here. Hand sanitizer. And it's level 4 now. Perfect. That's the staff challenge. Gives him some more happiness now. We also should get another janitor, since I see a lot of plants that need water. And right, this deluxe here, we can also copy this one here one more time, so we got 2 of that room here as well. I think the special report, the ward, 2 out of 4 patients have been cured. That's enough though to get the reward. But why only 2? I think, yeah, first of all, people are lining up here, so we probably should get a second ward soon. And I think the treatment skill might not be high enough. She doesn't even have any traits there. So we should also give her treatment number 2 or something. That could work out. So let's train a few more stuff here for that. For the treatment skill. I think that's one of the most important ones. What is that? Bedside manner. Increases the happiness of patients. No, let's go for treatment first. We got still 9 trainees on this one here. Let's get an external again. And then we can just... especially the nurses should have that. Perfect. They're being trained now, but of course that leaves a gap here for other rooms. Hoping that we still should get... but okay, working out so far. Let's train that. And I think we're going for another plot here soon to expand my hospital here a bit. More people here now. Oh, another ward emergency. More and more people up who need injections. So in order to do that, we've researched that just now in the research center. And I'm also training a few nurses here that are injection administration and can do that. Thus, yeah, of course they're finished now, so we can promote them, and for that we'll need this plot here, I think. So we're going for this plot here, and here we can now have the injection building. Oh, and we've also researched level 2 of this mission, and we have the easy scan number 3 now, and encyclopedia bookcase number 2. Perfect. Level 3, train 20 staff, cure 100 patients, and generate 4,000 research points. We're already doing that, so we got 3 people now permanently researching. And while they're all doing that, we can now go for the injection room here. So let's have a look. That's one. And this looks pretty dangerous. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get an injection here. Let's have a radiator there. Let's have some plants here. Make it a bit prettier. Perfect. And there we have it. Let's copy this room here since we get lots of those patients. Let's have a second one here. And some benches here where people can wait. And we also need a radiator here since it's looking pretty cold in this area here. Perfect. And plants. We always need plants as well, of course, to make everything look pretty. That's it. And there we have the first patient now for the injection. Let's see what happens here. Oh boy. Yo, no, thank you. I'm not doing that here. It must be crazy if I want to do something like that. Perfect. So that's working out too. And we should definitely have a toilet here too, since we only have one toilet so far. And that doesn't sound like it's enough. Very good. Hand dryer, sink, radiator. I hear a lot of bad noise there, so I think some people are dying. I wonder to what though. Oh yeah, here in the ward they're dying. There died one, this one is bad, this one died. So we probably should train my people for better ward management. This one here. Actually, I only have one trainee here, so let's get the number 1 here first. Now let's train some nurses on that already have the treatment skill. I will probably need another ward there soon. So I'm training them now. That's part of the 3-star rating. Let's see, and yeah, we're getting more and more people now getting an injection. That looks really, really hurtful though. Very good. And we can also have a ward here now, a better one perhaps than a bigger one. And we can also upgrade the easy scan, so that's this device here. Let's upgrade that 2 times, and yeah, the heart racer also 2 times there. That increases the treatment rate and the success chance of those. And the ward training, ward management, perfect. And something else is the health. Perfect. Okay, that's that. And I think we're pretty much done here now. We'll just have to wait now for... Oh, that research is also being finished soon. That's the research points here. And cure 100 patients, train 20 staff, being made possible here. Even though that's going to take quite a while. So let's just enjoy the daily life of hospital. And yeah, we have a queue of 6 people here in the ward. Another ward is coming up soon. A bigger one. Let's have the bigger ward here now. That's in this case, this area here. Yeah, that's looking good. There we have the door for it. The nurse station, where people kind of check in. Going to have 2 screens again, since that speeds up the change of clothes here quite a bit. And then some beds. Like, let's have one here, one here. And 5 there. I don't want to have too many beds here though. We could actually have like another bed here though. Squeeze it in like that. No, that's too close to each other it seems. Let's just have 2 beds here. And instead of that, instead of having another bed, let's have the radiator here. Very good, another one here.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Some plants of course between the beds. Some posters. Let's make this a level 4 ward. Bedside table. Weighing scales. I don't have that yet. We could have that here. Looking good. A rose bush. Oh, that costs 500 Kudosh points. That's a lot. I don't want to spend that much on it yet. Perfect, level 4. And then your ward is up and running now. Since we get quite a few of them in here. And colorizer number 2 has also been researched. So here we can have a new research project now. Oh, lots of people need promotions. Let's see, we have the advanced chromotherapy, that would be 5,000, but we could already research in advance, you know, so if we get a new tech up here now, like the fluid analysis or the X-ray, I think I'm going by the X-ray here, yeah. We can already use that in the next missions then, right from the start without the need to research it. Let's do that. And I think the training here is complete, perfect. So ward management 2 might be a good option here. With those 3 nurses that already have management 1. That definitely will increase it, and oh, so many people everywhere. After all, it still wasn't enough to have 2 of those. General diagnosis. Lots of people are lining up here. Looking better for the GP officers. But I think we'll have to do something about that then soon, yeah. And after a while, well, the hospital has grown. We are now at maximum reputation, level 13, and we're closing in now on those 4,000 research points. 2 doctors are working on it, hopefully. Hopefully they stay there. What I think is a bit strange that if they have the research trade and I have a research project, they're still not automatically going there sometimes. But, you know, working on something else like the GP office. I don't like that so much, so I always have to micromanage that a bit. And push them in there, but nevertheless, well, getting this one done. Research is not something that we do all the time, you know, so it doesn't matter that much. Just for this case, we needed the research points for this mission here, but I don't think we're getting a mission like that again. And that's level 3. Star Hospital, we get some bonus here again, some kudos points. A server has been unlocked. I don't know what we need that for, we'll see that. Drug mixer number 3 is also pretty good. And you have established a first-class research institute and a terrific boon to the university. I'm told that they're very grateful, and I'd imagine that I'm supposed to be too. Alas. That has been the Mitton University 3-star mission.